Today, we've got some great news for the Internet Computer ICP price, because if you take a look into the charts for ICP, you can see that the ICP price has bounced off of this exact trend line, and it has acted as support for the ICP price, which is good news. And in this video, we'll be talking about the recent price action and discuss what we could expect for ICP in the next couple of days and weeks, and also talk about the important price levels to account for and much more. So you definitely wouldn't want to miss this update video I have right now for the Internet Computer ICP price. So today we'll be starting in the daily time frame, and then later on the video will move to the longer weekly time frame. So I'll keep this video as short and as straightforward as possible. But as you guys can see, great news for the Internet Computer ICP price, because we just bounced off of this trend line, which is a support trend line. If we do zoom out in the daily time frame, you guys can see that in history, this trend line has supported the price multiple times, such as over here, right here, and right here. And then just recently, you guys can see that ICP has bounced off of this trend line through this wick right here in the daily time frame. So this is good news for ICP, because it just shows that we are still maintaining the overall bullish structure by continually or by consecutively putting in higher lows in the daily time frame. So this is still looking good for ICP. And if you were to ask my opinion for the charts right now, in my personal opinion, there is pretty much nothing to worry about, because we are still maintaining the overall bullish and nice structure by, again, consecutively putting in higher lows in the daily time frame. And even though we break below this trend line right here, even though we do see, or if ever we see ICP break below this trend line, that is still not a concern for me, because we still have a support zone lying right here at around $11, which I'm expecting to also support the price tremendously. So in case we see ICP fail to hold this trend line as support, look out for this next support zone at $11 to, of course, support the price. The only time I would be worried is if we do see ICP have a break below $10 or have a break below this blue zone. That is when things may start to look a little bearish for the ICP price, and we could potentially move down lower below the levels right here towards 8.6 US dollars, where this next support is located at. So as long as we're above this blue zone, there is nothing to worry about, and the structure still remains intact. But if we do break below this blue zone, that is when the structure may start to look a little bearish. So that is when things may start to get concerning. But at the moment, again, like I've said, there's nothing to worry about at the exact moment, and I will be sure to continue to update you guys in the future regarding this price action. Now let us move into the longer weekly time frames and discuss my outlook in the longer time frames. So overall, my view for ICP Internet Computer remains the same, as well as for the entire crypto altcoin market. I am expecting that in the next couple of months, once Bitcoin actually starts to recover, eventually alt season will come, and that will be very bullish for altcoins, especially for Internet Computer ICP. And I'm expecting that in the next couple of weeks or months, we may see ICP move up the ranks right here to, or have the next leg up towards our target of $23. $23 is the next major target for ICP in the longer term, and I believe that we could easily smash this level right here in the weekly time frame. Again, look out for $23 as the next major target or the next major resistance. And after $23 we have $36 over here, and then after $36 we have $54, and then lastly we have $81 right above here. So keep in mind that these targets are not final for the bull run, and as the bull run continues, I will be adjusting the targets respectively. But overall, in the weekly time frames, it still looks bullish for ICP, and I'm expecting higher prices in the next couple of weeks. So definitely not a time to be shaken out, in my opinion, especially on altcoins you have high conviction in. And personally, what I'm doing right now, my strategy is to just hold tight and sit on spot and chill. I'm essentially not looking into my portfolio right now, because all of us are down bad, but I believe I have I still have high conviction in my altcoin holds, and I believe that in the next couple of months we will start to recover and see that next leg towards the upside, especially for ICP. So there is no concern at the moment I have for ICP, and I'll be sure to update you guys in the future if ever there is any concern I have. So I would like to tell you guys that we are about to go through one of the biggest bull runs of our life, and if you are serious about making life-changing wealth in this market, you can no longer do this alone. You need a group of people, you need that network of people who would supply you with value, who would supply you with information, and who would help you spot opportunities in this market. And that can only be accessed in my private networking group over in Discord. This is called the Swan Group, where I release weekly market insights and updates. The reason why our members are growing rapidly is because all we do is provide value with one another and help each other elevate in this market. So if you're not in this group yet, you are missing out. So be sure to join through the link in the description and act now, because this does not last for long.